Yes. Yes, box. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh. I'm going on the TV. Very nice. We're playing Age of Empires. We're going to China. We did Japan. We did the Japanese campaign of Asian dynasties, and now we're doing China. Mm-mm-mm. Yep. Among other things. Oh. Okay. Hello, friends. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to a possibly sad episode of Big Boy Broy. I've been a little bit sad lately. Work has been very rough, and medical insurance is annoying, and my body is going through problems, and I currently cannot go to see the doctor anytime soon. Oh. We're in a bit of a pickle. Moshe, that is me. We're doing Age of Empires again. Remember, we're playing the Age of Empires campaign. Asian dynasties tonight is what we're going through. 3 campaigns. The previous 2 sections of the game, the base game campaign and the Warpath campaign, followed the story of a specific family. However, Asian dynasties seems to be entirely separate stories that tell the story of these empires. So, it's really not that special, in my opinion, but you know. In any case, last time we played this game, we went through the Japan section. Now we're going through the China section. The third one is India. There's an India section. But that's the last section. Oh. Oh. Moshe's been having a... Monday was good, but minus Monday, I've been having a bad time. Also, I can confirm since I saw it, Oppenheimer's good. Oppenheimer's a good movie. I don't know. Do I have anything else to say? What's going on, Moshe? Just work is shit. Medical insurance is shit. Moshe on 12th? Good. That's a good one. Enough of this. We're going to the game display. I'm playing Age of Vampires. No, I have not heard of that, and I want nothing to do with it. Because I feel like that's going to be used to track people. And I don't mean like passive data tracking. I mean active, like, you score a certain amount, we're going to tell the government. I mean, I know the government's already probably watching me because I'm a fucking leftist. I'm not even that radical of a leftist, but you know, I live in DC. And I do think that the economy needs to be changed, and I think the Constitution needs to be changed. And I think that we need to make a lot of policy shifts towards more radically left things. No, Arnab, you're on the list because you're from a foreign country and you're brown and Muslim. That's why you're on a list. I'm on the list because of anti-communism paranoia. I'm not even a communist. You're on the list because of racism. Also for being a Twitter reply guy. Oh. While we're here. Here's an update for Age of Empires? Oh, come on. You better be a short update. Not a short update. I'm gonna kill somebody. This is not a short update. I'm going to kill the President of the United States. Oh boy. Why is there an update? Well, this update's probably going to take another 5 minutes. So, I guess we're just cutting back here for the next little bit. God fucking damn it. God damn it, there's an update. Why is there an update to this game? And why is it doing what it's doing? Why is my mouth constantly crooked? Like when I talk. Like when I talk, it's just my mouth is like going. My mouth is constantly going this way, and the other side is like, ugh. God, I hate everything, mostly myself. But hey, you know what? I got a fun trip to North Carolina soon, and I'm looking forward. That'll be fun. We're gonna put Spotify back on while we're waiting for this goddamn shit. I'm getting fatter. Yesterday I had a very stressful day and I stress ate a ton. I haven't stress eaten in a very long time. I was so bloated by the end of the day. So I've been fasting for most of the day today. Just to, get my body back in check a little bit. We're going through it, lads. We're going through it. And okay. So, how is everyone? You having a good time? Are you enjoying this stream where we wait for the game to update? Because why does this game have an update? I guess it's the definitive edition, so Oh no, does anyone have anything to talk about? Does anyone have any important questions, concerns, things they want to ask Moshe Dale at twitch.tv? While we wait for the game to load. I play Kaiser Redux on Hoi 4. Waiting for loading is normal for me. Well, good. What the dog doing? Well, Mabel, my family's dog, is doing very well. She's very sweet and she's very yellow. Also, hello airport and hello cracked. Appropriately, not only have I been fasting all day because I binge ate yesterday, today's dinner is salad, oatmeal, and rice. We are a little bit more careful what we eat tonight. That's a little bit. It's not. I like rice, I like salad. The only thing that's possibly miserable is the oatmeal. But also I have a hard-boiled egg. But again, I binge ate yesterday like crazy, so I need something that's reasonably healthy and filling. And I don't binge eat. That's like generally not I've only done it once or twice before in my life. But I did it yesterday. So. Okay. Anyway, while we're waiting, boys, how are the boys? Okay, 36%. We're about a third of the way there. You know what? I know what we can do while we wait. I know what we can do. I know exactly what we can do. Know exactly what we're gonna do. Know exactly what we're gonna do while we wait. Second here. Give me a second here, bitches. Boom. That's right. Moshe's trolley map. I've been creating a map of trolley lines that serve DC at some point. I have completed the DC municipal lines, which is all this stuff here. And I recently completed the Washington, Baltimore, and Annapolis lines, at least mostly, which is the interurban line that ended up serving Baltimore. This one I'm less sure of this. I don't know how accurate all this is. I know that like there's some areas here where, despite my research, I'm not 100% sure what streets they went down. I'm just basing off of numerous reports, and this is what it averages out to. Although there's lots of trail left for this. Oh, Tay has food. Excellent. Hello, guys. Yeah, while we're waiting on the game to update, so I'm going to work on my trolley map. So I've done the Washington, Baltimore, and Annapolis. I've done the DC municipal lines, which include all different kinds of companies, as well as what eventually became DC Transit. And now there's a couple lines I have left to do. I have to do the Virginia interurban trolleys. There's a bunch of Arlington and Alexandria trolleys. There's the Washington and Old Dominion, which was an interurban line that ran all the fucking way out. And then there's the Mount Vernon interurban, which was basically a tourist service line that ran from downtown DC through Alexandria to Mount Vernon. And guess what? Guess what, motherfuckers? Here's George Washington's Mount Vernon. You see this loop? See this loop? You see this building here, the Mount Vernon Inn? This was the train station for that interurban. You used to be able to take an electric high-speed train to Mount Vernon from DC. Return. Yep. Yes, there were. It was called an interurban. Interurbans were generally high-speed trolleys that ran on streets in downtown, but then ran on high-speed dedicated right-of-ways. They were the first electric high-speed trains anywhere in the world. They were often business ventures that failed pretty spectacularly. The WBNA, the Washington, Baltimore, and Annapolis, in fact, only operated into Washington, D.C. from like 1911 to 1935, and then the Washington to Annapolis section got cut. But the Baltimore to Annapolis section stayed with passenger service till the 50s and freight service till the 80s. And then the Baltimore light rail mostly follows, like from Camden Station, from like about where my mouse is now, all the way to about here. This spot, the light rail, the Baltimore light rail follows the old right-of-way. So I need to do the Old Dominion lines. That's what I haven't done yet. We are 75% loaded on the game. Now the good news is the Washington and Old Dominion has a trail. There is a trail. It's a super long trail that follows the old trail. That follows the old rail line. So this is the trailhead, okay? This is the trailhead. It is very complete. For example, I had to use a trail to help with the WBNA, but the trail didn't go everywhere, so I had to piece things together with other sources. Most of the Old Dominion line starts here, Washington and Old Dominion, and it goes like all the way fucking out. So now, of course, I will have to do research to find other lines that went elsewhere because they had branches. But this is something that served, it briefly served Washington, D.C., and as a result, I need to add it to the map. So we are going to, this is going to be a long one. Let's start drawing a line. Okay. This is going to be a little bit intense, people, okay? It's going to be a little bit intense. Because this is a very long line. I will probably adjust the line later. But I need to at least get it done. So we're going to follow the trail. Now, the Washington and Old Dominion did major passenger service till the 30s, and then they got brought back briefly in World War II. And then they stopped doing passenger service in the 50s. Okay. Yeah. And I can, once the line is made, I can adjust the points on it. But right now I just need to, I want to try to get as much of this done as I can. A lot of what the Old Dominion used to serve is now used by the Orange Line and the Silver Line. And you'll see that it follows most of the old towns. Also, look at this, look at this, look at this. You see this? You see this mysterious trail here? You see how the road breaks along the trail? This was also a branch of the Washington and Old Dominion. There's so much of this infrastructure that is still around. I'm doing the main line. I'm going to do a little bit of the main line now. This is like if this is one of those things where, like, if you were to bike it, it'd be insane. Like, biking the Old Dominion is fucking insane. Yeah, so East Falls Church. Want to make sure. Yeah, this highway is basically where it used to run. But you'll see, it's not like, it's so, like, the Washington and Old Dominion, there are few abandoned train lines that are so fucking visible. Just so insanely visible. And Arnob, you've lived in the area for a while, so when I say we're crossing through Falls Church, you know what I'm talking about. And this actually used to go even further than the Orange Line does today. So arguably, this was a service that was better than Metro, and it also was a freight service. Interurban trolley companies often made money with freight services. And if you've ever seen me do the interurban Sacramento Northern Line missions in Train Simulator like I did on Monday, you may have noticed that, oh, there's lots of freight trains around. There's a reason for that. Because the freight... being able to take freight service right into the heart of downtown, incredibly lucrative. The fact that we no longer have downtown freight service in most parts of the country is a tragedy. And a lot of these communities here grew up around the Washington and Old Dominion. Yeah, this is a terrible part of Nova. And you know why? Because there's no Washington, Baltimore. There's no Washington and Old Dominion. And because there's no Washington and Old Dominion, what that means is that there's no more tight development, you know? What happened was that these interurban lines, towns would be built upon them pretty tightly, and once the lines went away, they started doing suburban sprawl, because suddenly you need room for cars. Suddenly you need room for massive yards that have, like, next to no purpose. And look, Vienna. The train station in Vienna is still there. Is this no longer an Age of Empires stream? Is this just a trolley stream because Age of Empires was taking too long to load? Should I cancel Age of Empires? I'm not going to cancel Age of Empires. I do want to do it, but I also, while it's loading, I want to do this. It went so freaking far. There were branches of the Washington and Old Dominion that went into DC, but eventually they got terminated. And what they had to do was they stopped at Rosslyn, and then at Rosslyn you would change to a DC company streetcar. Difficult Run Bridge. Imagine having a stream, a river, the Difficult Run River. What a fucking American ass name for something. That's so cringe. I love it. The Difficult Run River. Eat my whole ass. Fuck you, Virginia. We should have burned you to the ground for fucking leaving the Union. And look, now we're where the Silver Line is. Now the Silver Line, the newest section of the metro, follows a lot of the Washington and Old Dominion. Willie Reston and Reston Town Center, this is where the Silver Line used to end. So right now, Arnob, you know just how fucking far out we are. And look at this. Look at that jet straight track. You could go like highway speeds, if not faster, on some of these. Some interurban lines were legitimately high speed. 60 miles an hour was the average top speed for them, but some interurban lines ran as fast as 100. Yeah, look at all this fucking suburban sprawl. This is disgusting. This is terrible land use. Very hostile urban development. And too many cars, not enough trains. This whole area, when I was born, this whole area was mostly woods. It was woods and fields and tight little small communities. Jesus is Peace Ministries. What a horrible name for a church. Tay, you can do better. I know Tay can come up with a better church name because Tay is a man of the Lord. Look at how long this freaking straightaway goes for. Oh, imagine getting up to speed on... Imagine getting up to speed on this thing. Ashburn. Ashburn is where the Silver Line currently ends. And the Washington and Old Dominion keeps fucking going. When I am done, you know what? I have to finish this. I have to go all the way to the end now, and then I'm going to show you guys on a map how far out this thing went. Okay. Ooh, cricket fields. That's good. Cricket's good. Arnob would agree, I'm sure. I'm only doing this because Age of Empires was taking forever to load. Still going. It's still going. All the way out into Loudoun County. It's still going. We're in fucking Leesburg, Virginia. You have any idea how far away that is from DC? This was a high-speed interurban trolley line that served Washington, DC, Loudoun County, Fairfax County, fucking Leesburg, Virginia. Unbelievable. Now, you see this area here? All the suburbs that I just showed you used to look like this. All of these little, you know, smaller communities, littler houses. All these people, if they wanted to go into town, if they wanted to go to nearby towns, they just hop on the trolley and take the high fucking speed trolley. Oh, there's an old stone arch bridge that's here. Now, I know there's a branch, it branches out around here, but we're just going to keep following the trail of the main line. Look at this shit. Motion should make this a 10-hour video essay. Oh, I definitely am. As part of the YouTube channel I'm planning, there's going to be... I'm doing the opposite. I'm making a million short, like, 10 to 20 minute videos about different parts of the history of streetcars in DC, among other things. I have plans. When I'm finally making the YouTube thing, I might private this, because I don't know if I want this to be associated at all with the YouTube channel that I'm thinking of. Still going. It's still going. So that's the trailhead. And I would need to look at a map. I think I can still see it, but this is the end of the trail. This is the end of the trail for right now. And look, there's the old station is right there. So first things first. Save, and I don't know how much of this was double tracked, but just so I can keep track of it, we're gonna put it the double tracked. Thickness. Let's zoom out there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look how far it went. Look how freaking far that section of the Washington and Old Dominion went. At least as long as the section that went from DC to Baltimore. And this is part of the railroad. They have branches all up here in Virginia that connected to DC at Rosslyn. Look at that. Look at that. Return. Return to tradition. I feel like pure shit. I just want her back. Anyway. Age of Empires is done. Okay. Did Moshe just come? Yes. Yes, Moshe just came. There's my face. Hello again. I don't know if I had my face on the other thing. I think I had it hidden. But that's fine. Let's do what we actually came here for and do fucking Age of Empires. While we're loading that, I need to close Opera Jix. Age of Trains. Is it dense enough for these types of railroads? Yes. I mean, the point of an interurban trolley was that, you know, you have a high-speed train, but it can serve small, tight-knit communities. The problem is, now the communities are so sprawled out, and there's so much in the way that probably it would be that they would have a lot of issues with it. With getting the trolleys up to speed, because since there's sprawl everywhere, it would need to constantly stop for stations and for crossings. So, I would say so. That's the for an interurban. I would say yes, in a sense, but also no in a sense. World's Edge? Oh. Let's do what we came here for. Also, Moshe had a bad day, and then I had a little bit of a good day, and then I had a bad day again. But Moshe's had a mixed day. No Washington Dominion! Yep, that's me. Oh. King of Things. Correct. I can't even begin to tell you how terrible it is that we stopped using trains and moved so much to trucks. It's such a problem. But that's a conversation for another time. How's the nap? Oh, the nap. The nap helped. The nap helped. Now we're on to the salad course. Oh. Anything good here? Oh. Oh yeah. We're a giraffe, baby. Is that a bear wearing a skirt and bonnet? Asian dynasties. Now we do China. Should I do India because Arnab's here? No, we have to do it in order. We're doing China. China. At last, after many years of selfless service, I've finally been given the rank of captain. I'm to command one of the ships in the Emperor's Grand Treasure Fleet. An undertaking like none other. The glories of the Middle Kingdom will touch every shore. That didn't work out very well, and eventually, there were brief periods where ancient China thought about trying to colonize other places, but those little brief eras collapsed very quickly, and they stopped liking it. Also, yeah, the imperial capital used to be Nanjing. I wonder what happened to Nanjing. I'll tell you what happened. The reason why the Japanese deserved the bombs. I'm sorry, I can't say. I mean, it's true, but... Easily misconstrued.
All my life, I have had the same dream. A beach, palms in the morning light, waves on the sand. I do not know this place, or where to find it. Only that my destiny waits beyond the tide.
Animals. These peasants should lick their fingers, for this will be their last taste of such riches.
Not all of us were born into royalty, Admiral. I was raised one of these animals.
Captain, it shows.
The treasure fleet is a testament to our Emperor's genius.
They built such big ships.
You know
This is
as well
true.
as I do that the Emperor is a pampered old fool. He should be more careful with his belongings. Ships vanish. Treasures never reach their destinations.
Good thing we are here to prevent such tragedies.
Believe what you want.
Every time that boy opens his mouth, I want to fill it with my fist.
Oh boy, he's
What is your
thick.
name, sailor?
I am Lao Chen. A lifetime at sea has left me stinking of fish. If it floats, I have crewed it.
Lao
Then
Chen.
tell me,
Oh,
What
daddy.
do you predict for our grand treasure fleet?
The fleet will sail on to glory.
Are these
without
accents
question.
racist? I guess they're racist if they're being played by white people, but I don't know if they're being played by white
I am
people.
not the only one around here who stinks.
Longjiang Shipyard. We prepared to sail with more than 300 ships and a crew of nearly 20,000. However, my good fortune has come at a price. I must serve under the Emperor's nephew, Admiral Jinhai, a notoriously spoiled child of a man. True.
Pirate vessels prowl the waters.
Leave them be. For now.
Say that again when you're picking wreckage off the seabed.
What is the delay?
The men are tired, Admiral. They cannot work with broken backs.
They will work until the task is finished, broken backs or not.
That is the
Can we not
ancient
give some of this
Chinese
work to
way.
the new sailors you hired?
Those sailors are my concern.
I know they are not sailors, Admiral. It is obvious that not one of them has ever set foot on a boat.
They are mercenaries, scoundrels, and should be boiled in their own juices.
Silence! It would be wise for you to remember who commands this fleet. This is your mess, Wang. Clean it up at once.
The moral of the story: monarchy sucks. Don't do it, not even once. Okay. I haven't eaten all day. To finish a fleet.
The fleet is under attack. We must hurry and finish building the flagship before we can sail.
Captain, I have more bad news. The pirates have captured our dock to the west. Something must be done.
Okay. First things first. Also, how's the sound balance? Can you guys hear it well enough? Oh.
Captain, this would be a good place to establish a trade route. We must give our workers the right materials to finish the task.
I am going to fuck the ever-loving shit out of you, Lao Chen. You absolute daddy. The Emperor wills it. The Emperor wills that I fuck your ass. The voices for the villagers are better now. Again, in the definitive edition, they hired... It sounds like they hired slightly more professional speakers. Because, similarly with the Native American voices, these voices are a lot better. The soldiers, not so much still, but the villagers, they gave decent voices too. They're saying the same. They're saying the same lines. They're just pronouncing it better, which does go to show you that they did, in fact, have the correct translation. It wasn't like they were just making up stuff when they came up with the original lines. So when you're playing China in this game, you create villages because you can have a massive in-game population as China. It's kind of ridiculous. And so, yeah, the villages support a lot more population, and they can be upgraded to support even more. Churn out villagers, get the economy going. Do a one-time recruitment of villager, I don't really need that. Flatland Castle. Ooh, that might actually be a good thing, but I'm going to hold off for now. Right now, we're just going to do that, and... Crossbowmen. The Chinese have the potential for the largest army in this game.
的，遵命，开战。
是的，
Do I have a market yet? I don't think I do. That's a mistake. Let's fix
建
that.
主公。
Integral.
伐木工，
Oh, son of a fat whore. Son of the fattest whore imaginable. Okay. I don't have enough soldiers to take on this building yet. Oh, random crits. They are fair and balanced.
请下命令。
命令.
伐木工。
是的，
If you hear me saying what the people say, again, I promise that's just me, because I like repeating what the people say.
开战。
Sound of it. Is it just me or do the voices sound quieter? I don't know what to do here. That was close. Okay, turn out more villagers. Turning out villages is always the #1 thing. Nope, I am, listen, I was fasting earlier today because I fucking, again, binge ate, stress ate yesterday. That was not good, so,
准备好了，
you know.
伐木工，
Oh, you gotta be shitting me! They're just fucking murdering my people. That's not fair. I don't like being murmured. Murmder is not good.
什么粮食工？
Imagine just funking murdering a bunch of people like that. Imagine murder. It's kind of... Guys, murder's kind of cringe. I don't know if you know this.
准备好了。
Murder, not good. As Airport would say, murderism. Right, Airport?
建主公。
Flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on till your dreams come true.
请下命令。
I'm sure I'm not pronouncing... Chinese is a very exacting language, or Mandarin, well, all the Chinese languages are. If you pronounce something slightly imperfectly, you could be talking about something entirely different. It's kind of... It's kind of weird.
是的。准备好了。伐木工。是的。建主公。
准备就绪。好的。
And with the Chinese, you make armies. You basically raise armies, because the way that the Chinese army worked very much so in a, you know, like, because it was such a big empire, You would have localized bands of armies that would have sworn allegiance to the emperor in times of strong dynasties. So, you know.
准备，请下命令。
And this is how the game mimics that. It's an interesting choice, and it also means there's a huge variety, just in general, of soldiers that you can get from China, and makes them a very unique force to play.
是的，攻击。
Let's murder some monkeys. We're gonna murder some monkeys and steal their treasure. There we go.
出发。是的，好的。 货物工。
Murder the right people. Well, who's the right people, though, man? That's what that's the logic of the fascists. If you just kill the right people, the world is fine. No, because if you kill people, but the system isn't changed, you're just going to create more bad people. Not as simple as that. You need to, like, actually make things different first.
建筑。
I just... Lao Chen is freaking daddy. How do you say daddy in Mandarin? Someone tell me how you say daddy in Mandarin. I need to know. This is very important knowledge.
粮食工。 请下命遵命。
准备好了，货物工。
No. Wrong, Tay. Wrong and bad. Is that racist? What's racist? Airport? What the okay, I see what you just did, Airport. That's weird. Is what racist, Zook? What's racist? Besides many things. What if we killed... No, Tommy Tallarico doesn't deserve to die. Tommy Tallarico is a tremendously troubled man who needs help, and I, more than anything else, feel bad for him.
什么？粮食工。是的，货物工。
I just spilled salad on my shirt. No, they're literal. It's not. It's literal monkeys. It's like little macaws. Or hang on a sec. No, those are crocodiles. No, they were literal monkeys.
请下命令。
I'm not.
伐木工。
是的，
People are insane. Slowly building up more. I don't really need wood, do I? Gold at least can be directly transferred. Zook's going to cancel me for like the dumbest shit. Zook's not going to cancel me for any of the actual reasons I should be canceled. More flamethrower. Don't mind if I do. I need a lot more resources to go to the next stage. Zook, why would you cancel me? Why would you cancel me, Zook? What would you cancel? Why? Is there anything I've done that you think I should be canceled for? Zook, when I create my YouTube channel, are you just gonna cancel me immediately so my career can't even get off the ground? Moshe is over party. Not liking anime? There's anime that I like, just not a lot of it.
We are training too many soldiers. Build a village to house our growing numbers.
Lao Chen, I know what I'm doing. I have played this game many times. You need to chill. Otherwise, I'm not going to milk your massive Mandarin milkers. Goo gaga. Cancelled for liking Pom Pom. That's a little bit more valid, I guess, but I don't see what's wrong with Pom Pom. Well, you see, this is the problem with canceling, is that if there's something that someone should be canceled for, canceling them usually doesn't actually make it better. That's the problem with it. Canceling doesn't really do anything other than, you know, either next to nothing or makes the situation worse. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't criticize people. People should be criticized. And if someone's doing something bad and you want to discuss it, you should. And I think it's fair to, if someone's doing something you don't like, to cut them off. I think that's totally fine. But canceling is a specific way of doing that that I don't think is especially effective. Okay, let's get more houses. Complete the trade route. What if I don't want to complete the trade route? What if you can't make me? Cancel culture's I would say that there is a cancel culture, but oftentimes people don't actually know what it is, and so they don't, you know, actually get what's up with it. If that makes any sense, you know? Like, like, there is a cancel culture, but a lot of people's assumptions about it is kind of wrong. You know? Like, a lot of like, again, canceling doesn't really do that much, which also means it's usually not that much of a problem. Like, if someone cancels you for something, you either just ignore it because it's nonsense, or if it's not nonsense, you're like, yeah, this was wrong, I'll stop doing that, and that's fine, you know? It's easy. That's how you deal with it. That's how you deal with getting canceled. One of those things. Ignore it if it's dumb. If it's not dumb, you know, learn and grow. Unfortunately, canceling often means that you don't get given the opportunity to learn and grow, and people just kind of assume that you're inherently a certain way. Which can be counterproductive. And it often alienates the person and kind of radicalizes them in the wrong direction. Because most people, your brain cannot physically handle seeing a mob of voices coming at you, telling, you know, saying horrible things about you, whether those things are true, whether they're not true, whether they're exaggerations, whatever the case is, you know. It's, yeah. Like, the brain can't handle getting canceled. That is why most people, when they get canceled, react in the wrong way. Because, you know, if people are suddenly going after you for something, and you can't, like, process it or escape it, like, you're kind of stuck. The human brain can't handle that. It's very... I'm trying to think of a word other than alienating, but, like, that's just kind of it. Well, people are naturally defensive, but also, when you're getting bombarded by messages from so many people that your brain cannot process it, it naturally goes into a defensive mode. Like, you know, there's a reason why a lot of people, when they get canceled, they act almost traumatized. Even if they potentially deserve to get canceled, they act traumatized because it is traumatizing to have, like, so many people at a rate your brain cannot process go after you and say horrible things about you and try to undermine everything you do. Like, it's like getting shamed at that level, the brain breaks. And so, you know, it's like, we shouldn't be surprised that people act kind of weird when they get canceled, you know? Because it, like, what's gonna, you know, what else could they do? You know? That's my main problem with canceling. Not that, the problem isn't calling people out, the problem isn't assessing, oh, you know, how should we think about important figures, or how should we think about things that are problematic. That's fine, you know. That's not a... That makes sense to me, you know. Like, I think that's good. The problem with canceling is that it freezes the brains of the people who, you know, are getting canceled, and it makes for very... It makes the whole thing less productive, you know. And it makes it less effective. I know I'm not totally describing it right, but, you know. Oh my god, why are you not building? Finish building already. Captain Hong, go finish that, please. Disciplined arquebussers. More like arquebussy, am I right? Sorry.
only do the pirates
Yeah.
raid our ships, but now they kidnap our laborers. We cannot finish the flagship unless every hand has work.
Captain, the ship is coming along nicely. You must work to maintain the flow of resources.
And again, like, I cannot emphasize this enough. I do think that calling people out can be useful, and it's a good thing. If someone's doing something wrong, I think it's okay to call them out. I just think that the specific way that people get canceled online is not a good, conducive way of doing that, you know? Because, again, I do want to emphasize this. Like, a lot of people who get canceled for doing problematic things, I think that on some level, yes, they should be called out. And yes, on some level, they should be criticized. So, I don't disagree with that, you know? It's sort of like we're on the same side here. I'm just coming at it from a different angle than what it seems like the trend is. Which is, you know, not me saying that I've magically figured everything out. It's just kind of how I see things. Unfortunately, the way I talk is often a lot more definitive sounding than I intend, and that makes me, I don't know, it makes me sound more certain and more, it makes me sound a lot more dismissive than I ever intend to, you know. So if I do sound like that, it's not, you know, it's not intentional, and I am genuinely sorry if I come across like that. Whenever I have these discussions. It's one of my biggest issues, and unfortunately most people then start making assumptions about what I actually think, and because, you know, whatever. Okay, so we need to go, enough about canceling. We're in ancient China. Ding Sha Ming Li. I know, I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right, because again, if you pronounce a single syllable slightly wrong, you're saying something completely different. Ding Sha Ming Li. Ding Sha Ming Li. These people. Like, it's not like in English, if you pronounce a word slightly different, people can still tell it's that word, you know? Like, you know, if someone from Boston says, park the car in Harvard Yard, you can tell they're saying park the car in Harvard Yard. But the equivalent would be, imagine if park the car in Harvard Yard and park the car in Harvard Yard meant completely different things. That's what Mandarin and many other Chinese languages are like. It's very exacting. And if you don't know the sounds, it gets very wacky very quickly. Which is part of why a lot of Westerners struggle to learn it. Like, Westerners can relatively easily learn languages with other characters.
The pirates are based in a village east of here.
The pirates are not based.
Or our work will never end.
Actually, that's not true. Are the pirates based? The pirates are based? The pirates are based? Can't really text chat when you're on TV. Please don't cancel me. Arnob, I'm going to... Arnob, you're canceled for literally being a Twitter reply guy. That's why you're canceled. And being a Twitter reply guy, an unforgivable sin. Temple of Heaven, baby! Yeah. Oh, great, we're murdering civilians now. It's not a game of Age of Empires until you've murdered the civilians. To be fair, mass murdering civilians was pretty commonplace in, especially in ancient China. If you look at any major wars in China, and especially the civil wars and the rebellions that happened in ancient China, or rather, not ancient, but imperial China. It's just the death toll is staggering.
We should build a consulate and hire some bloodthirsty mercenaries. I can give you the names of a few agents.
That's funny. Okay, that's funny. I like that. That's a good characterization of this guy. Ooh. Oh, you can do
I am
local
impressed,
mercenaries.
Captain. You execute pirates like a seasoned sailor.
Okay, Lao
I
Chen.
find no pleasure in it. Now come. We must finish the fleet and set out to sea.
Okay, I ship Captain Huang and Lao Chen. I ship it. I ship it. Duck Squad? Fuck yeah. There's so many good things here. Uh, 11 hand mortars. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, the Boxer Rebellion. That's what I was referencing when I said box, 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 box at the start. God, the Chinese tech tree has been so dramatically expanded, I kind of love it. Spice? Spice? Okay. And yeah, the name of the game with, like, again, the Imperial Chinese Army was you just hire bands of soldiers from different areas. Like, it's the weirdest mix of both highly centralized and highly feudalized. Now for the hard part, the dick builder. What do we absolutely need? Pardon me. What do we absolutely need? So God, there's so many options here. I like that. I like it. I love it. Oh, son of a fat whore. The fattest whore imaginable. Okay. Here we go. Infinite meteor hammers. Don't mind if I do. Okay, I should really probably focus on the upgrades. The upgrades are the most important things. Upgrades and unique armies are the most important things here. For a second I thought that said wokeism and I was terrified. Because I thought, what if we become woke? I can't handle that. My brain would just shit. Okay. Probably some artillery. Okay. Next mission. Depends on which pirates. My identity. Yes, I know, Arnab, you are a plot guy. Oh, look at those two. Hang on a sec. My fucking... Give me a second here. I'm in the way. Look at that. Look at these two beautiful boys. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, God. I'm going to draw them doing such horny things to each other. I'm so profoundly gay in this moment. Holy shit. The fleet stops in the port of Calicut, realm of the Zamarin of Kosikode. The crew's hatred of the Admiral has reached a fevered pitch. My own patience would be strained if not for Chen, a strange old barnacle that has fastened himself to my side. Oh. What is Calicut like the Chinese name for Kolkata or Calcutta? Is that what that is? Arnab, I need your wisdom. Is that what that is? Are we stopping in what is today Kolkata? You could grate cheese on those abs, yes.
I have already had my fill
Oh,
of
Yek is
proud
live.
courts and foreigners. I crave conquest. I crave glory.
This
Some
playing
men work their
D&D
whole
and you
lives to see
stop at a new
success.
town and your vengeance
True.
paladin wants to fucking
Commoners
murder
are easily
everyone.
impressed. That is what separates rabble like you from men like me. Now step aside. Royalty expects to be greeted by their own.
Watch him closely, Captain.
Jin Hai may be venomous, but he is not capable of betrayal.
Because he is too stupid.
Because he is a coward.
The Zamachran wishes you welcome, Admiral.
Yes.
All
Here's
preparations have
Calcutta.
been made.
Excellent.
Okay. Next course, the last course of the night.
It has been
Oatmeal.
too long since we received news from the Admiral. I am growing worried.
You should be worried about us, Captain. Those approaching warriors have murder in their eyes.
Run, Chen. We have been betrayed. Our only hope is to escape with the ships.
Sounds like you got owned.
By betraying us, the Zamatrin has sealed his fate. Prepare the ships for a raid on the northern beach.
Zamotrin? Zamorin?
Vengeance
You're
will
not
be
pronouncing it
ours.
right.
We must hurry. All this time on land is making me seasick.
God, Lao Chen, I want to fuck you so badly. Lao Chen, I want to fuck you in the hole. Do-do-do-do. Now that's a cool feature. It's a treasure ship. I'm just glad you're eating. No, Zook, you don't understand how much I ate yesterday. I was not hungry till I got home from work. That's how much I fucking ate yesterday. I was so bloated. Sometimes fasting is a good thing. It is necessary. And I needed to fast, and I'm having a relatively light, relatively healthy dinner tonight, so we're good.
准备好了，伐木工。
准备好了，
Market?
建筑工。
Damn. start with this.
请下命令。
下命令。
建筑工。
建筑工。
是的。
是的。
粮食工。
粮食工。准
备好了，请下命令。货物工。
Rumor has it that Yek is streaming. I wonder what he's streaming tonight.
什么？
What Yek stream?
建筑工。是的。
Imagine Yek stream in real life.
是的。
Okay, let's explore. That's a lot of rhinos. I'm not gonna kill them because that's too many. I will murder these tigers though.
There is little time. Who knows what the Zemetran is doing to the Admiral? Now is the time to launch a rescue.
Ooh, I could do a fire shift. That's fun. I'm gonna do that just for fun.
准备好了，出发。建筑工。
准备好了。建筑工。
Let's see what else. Castle, upgrades. Always get the upgrades first. The upgrades are important. Oh yeah, baby.
什么？出发。
请遵命。出发。好的。
Yeah, this is definitely a less natural, more bombastic and theatrical tone. But it's not inaccurate.
出发。遵命。好的。出发。好的。遵命。出发。好的。遵命。
We're gonna explore the coast here.
是的。是的，准备好了。伐木工，什么？建筑工。
准备好了。
I gotta say, the Chinese are some of my favorite people to play in Age of Empires now because they're just so good. They're so powerful. Oh no. Did my boy get destroyed? Let's get another one. Should I?
伐木工。什么？建筑工。准备好了。
You stay right there. Never mind, you go get food. What is shida? I wish I knew what these things meant. With other languages, I can kind of guess, but I have no idea what half this stuff means. It's cool. Oh, fuck.
We are not alone on this island, Captain. It is a good thing. I was becoming bored with all of this peace and quiet.
You're just murdering my civilians! Eat dick! How dare you? Also, these guys, these crossbowmen have insanely good range.
准备好了。遵命。
准备遵命。好的，遵命。出发，遵命。
Let us build a great wonder in honor of the Emperor. It will raise morale and strengthen our army.
Raise morale and strengthen the army. What if I don't want to build a great wonder for... What if I think the Emperor is gay and dumb?
粮食工。
What if the Emperor, Poopy and Sloopy, as a great man named Yek would say? Also, I guess I gotta start building war junks.
粮食工，请下命令。
Tell me.
伐木工。
Wah, wah. Let's get them from let's do a deal with Imperial China. You know, the people we're fucking working for. Let's jump to a 10% export rate. Beef things up, and let's start getting some soda. The Chinese has to be one of my favorite genders, it's true. What the fuck is that dumb plane game? Do you mean War Thunder? Is he playing War Thunder? This is how we grow the population. You could have a huge population as China in this game. Population explosion. Generally speaking, Chinese people look Chinese. This is wisdom brought to us by none other than Joe Rogan. Great, who are we at war with here? Army of the Zamorin. What the fuck is the Zamorin? This is... You see, here's the thing. One of the things I know enough about... I obviously know tons about ancient European history. I know a lot about ancient Chinese... A lot... Well, I shouldn't say I know a lot, but I have the not worst understanding of basic concepts of ancient Chinese history. I know almost nothing about ancient Indian history. Like, there's just so much of it that I just do not get. Okay. Ba-na-na-na, brah. More soldiers. Let's generate some freaking resources.
建筑工，
请下命令。建筑工，准备好了。建筑工，
Okay, now I can start worrying about, like, you know, building armies. Hmm.
是的。粮食工，
Oh, that's cool. They automatically go to fight now. That's really cool. Rum bum bum rum. Mene 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 bam 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 bam.
准备好了。
Beef up the music a bit there. Okay, how we doing? Okay.
是的，
Shoulda.
货物工，
请下命令。
什么？是的，准备好了。伐木工，
Get more armies. Let's get some upgrades, people. Upgrades. Nah.
请下命令。什么？伐木工，
Here we go. How else is everyone doing tonight? Zuki, if you are here, tell me about the Zuki Day. I must know about the Zuki Day.
准备好了。货物工， 是的，好的。
是的。粮食工，
Aww. Nariyuki.
备就绪，遵命。备就绪，
When is this going to happen? Maybe I can... Maybe
遵命。
to help combat it, I can make a point of coming by to say hello. At least online, anyway. Maybe we can work something out to help the Zuki feel less lonely. Because I am a good Moshe, and I love the Zook.
什么？货物工，
是的，
Should I?
粮食工，
Starting tomorrow? Okay, well, guess what, Zook? Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make a point of talking to the Zook.
请下命令。好的，
More than I already do.
遵命。出发。
Vroom.
什么？
准备好了。好的。
是的。出发。
Oh, fuck.
准备好了。是的。
Hand mortars, that's fun. I love hand mortars. I love hand mortars, it's my favorite thing. Upgrade our army a little bit, and then we're gonna go funking get these guys.
请下命令。
Oh, iron troops. Pretty intense. Get some iron troops. I don't know what's so ironic about them. I'm so funny.
请下。好的。遵命。好的。是出发。是的。出发。
Buddy's nuts. Azuki, Zuki, Zuki. Azuki, Zuki, Zoo.
The only way to hold this beach is to build a castle. Hurry, before the whole mainland is alerted to our presence.
I can definitely do that. Incoming name.
是的，开战。准备就绪。遵命，下命令。粮食工。 是的，是的。好的。请出发。准备好了。好的。
Yeah.
出发。什么？
Oh, for these nuts.
粮食工。
Overkill. That's a not insignificant fort.
是的，建主公。请下命令。建主公，是的。
Our fleet has consumed all of the island's gold. I suggest we build a rice paddy to increase our wealth.
Yes, what do you think I'm doing? Lao Chen, if you want this fine imperial bussy, you will learn the value of patience.
下命令。建主公。是的。准备就绪。好的。攻击。是的。请下命令。是的。是的。好的。开战。
Oh, the hand mortars have incredible range. I have 5 million. I have 5 million power. Well, this is 5 million power, and I've fucking got it. This is what 5 million power looks like, people.
I am surprised to see you, Huang. I did not believe you had the intelligence to mount a successful rescue.
Kill yourself. Literally kill yourself.
Now finish this little escapade so the fleet can sail on. I will leave the Zemutron to you.
Why did they change? Why is the name not right? Okay.
This is strange. There are Chinese among the enemy there. It seems that some of our crew chose to fight with the raiders.
Good. Okay, fuck you too, guy. Is our Imperial shitstorm a traitor? Who would have thunk? Who would have suspected the bastard? Who would have suspected the fucking prick?
是的。出发。好的，遵命。什么？伐木工准备好了。伐木工。
什么？伐木工？
Oh my, you're getting foreign help! I recognize those. What the actual mother funk is going on? Come on. They're just churning out ships like it's no one's business.
That will teach
Okay.
the Zamutran to take what does not belong to him.
Let us get back out to sea before our good fortune turns.
Okay. Everybody loves the Zook, especially Moshe. If Moshe didn't have Zook, I'd probably cry. Familiar waters are far behind us. We sail forever west, long after our companions have turned back. It appears that our fates are linked to the whims of a madman, a child with delusions of grandeur. Yet what choice do I have? I serve the Emperor. Oh, so they're going from Kolkata to the New World. Now, there is some evidence that some Chinese exploration ships made it to the New World, but the emphasis, of course, is on some, and they weren't there for long.
Gulls fill the sky. The sea goddess must watch over us.
I wish I shared your faith, Chen. We have sailed west for weeks, with no sign of land.
One cannot sail too far without hitting something, Captain.
It is not the sea I fear. It is the Admiral. He appears to be connected to all our misfortunes.
The Indian raiders did speak of being paid to fight by one of our crew.
Even now, he leads our fleet off the charts into the unknown.
The Admiral has always plotted his own course.
Yes, Chen. But where is he going?
Wherever he leads us, it appears we will brave a storm before our arrival.
Like the birds, it is an omen, but a bad one.
When will Lao Chen and Captain
That
Huang
is the last
fuck?
time I pray to the sea goddess.
What is this place?
Lost ships.
This strange land is on no map I know.
Where we are is a mystery for another time.
Fuck.
The fleet has been scattered along the coast. We must locate our ships and any surviving crew.
You do that, Huang. I will remain here in case you require reinforcements.
I don't like that. I don't like you.
准备出发。好的，请下命。好的，遵命。
Natives and hostile ones. They act as though we wanted to crash upon this cursed rock.
请下命令。攻击。
I love killing the natives. It's my favorite thing. To be fair, though, they are attacking us. But also, to be fair, can't blame them. After all, it's a Chinese takeover.
是的，是的。
They have a hostile natives have a pirate flag. What is this? Actually, I'm gonna have to invest in the
We
wall.
are here! Help us!
请下命令。攻击。准备就绪。是的。
I might have to actually try a little bit here.
出发。什么？伐木工。
请下命令。
是的。是的。伐木工。准备就绪，开战。攻击。
Okay, this is gonna be quite challenging.
出发。
Lao Chen, I need your body.
请下命令。
There's quite simply no other way to put this. I require your body.
准备就好的。是的。是的。遵命。请下命出发。好的。什么？是的。遵命。是的。准备就攻击。
This is gonna be a very difficult thing. Even with bottle in hand, I grow colder.
是的。
Okay.
请下命令。
No, Daddy.
遵命。
Papa, no.
是的。
Heavenly Fire? Is that a fucking hand grenade? Okay.
请下命令，遵命。准备就绪。好的，准备好了。 是的，
Capybara, coconut doggy.
什么？遵命。
请下命令，出发。准备好的，
Okay.
出发。请下命令，开战！是的。请下命令，遵命。出发。好的。是的。什么？
Okay.
建筑工。是的，建筑工。
We need.
准备就绪。攻击。开战。是的。
These guys are strong.
攻击。出发。遵命。好的。出发。
Thank the goddess. You've come. Beware of the natives, for they are fierce.
出发。
Oh, you're just burning them with fire? Okay.
准备好了。请下命令，准备好了。下命令，攻击。是的，是的。准备就绪。好的。什么？建筑工，准备好了。建筑工，
准备好了。好的。请下命令，遵命。
请下命令。好的。
Hey.
建筑工，
是的。建筑工，
是的。建筑工，什么？遵命。
Son of a bitch.
是的。攻击。开战。准备好了。是的。什么？请下命令。什么？建筑工。是的。请下命令。攻击。请下命令。是的，遵命。准备好了。建筑工，请下命令。 建筑工。
请下命令。伐木工。
什么？伐木工准备好了。什么？伐木工。
请下命令。出发。
请下命令。
Hey.
伐木工。
准备好了。伐木工。
准备就绪。出发。
是的。什么？出发。是的。伐木工。什么？建筑工。
是的。伐木工准备好了。伐木工。
Chop down trees now.
是的。
准备好了。伐木工。
Okay. Get these going. Come on. Make repair available.
请下命。好的。出发。开战。Captain, why is it that whenever we're together, I find myself facing the tip of a sword?
Is that a metaphor? Is that a metaphor for my penis? It better be. You all know I love a penis metaphor. You know, just speed running, getting all the wood done. Wobble's here. Wobble has to go to work. Wobble, I love you. You're my favorite Wobble. Guten Morgen. Wobble, you'll be so proud of me. Earlier today, I had a huge group of Germans on tour, and I jokingly said, oh, maybe I can give the tour in German, and then they insisted. And I told them, my German's pretty bad. And they said, we don't care. We want you to try. And so I did, and we had a really good time. And I was having a really bad day, and that saved the day. It was such a good time, and I legit almost started crying when it was over because it was just such a good and happy moment.
见主公。是的。遵命。好的，是的。
Before I go further, I'm gonna need to get my armies upgraded. Vroom.
什么？是的。准备好了。好的。
Wiener, 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 wiener.
请下命令。遵命。
请下命令，伐木工。
Anyway, Womble Momster, I hope you have a good day.
是的。
If you don't have a good day, I'm gonna heckin' get you. I'm gonna fucking fly over to Krautland and get your ass.
见主公。什么？伐木工。是的。伐木工。什么？
Okay. Let's get. Let's get some balls. Once those soldiers are gotten, we'll move forward. Wobble. Oh dear. Oh, Womble. Womble monster.
准备好了。
Wobble. Wobble monster.
准备好了。
Wobble monster. Let that build and then we'll be good to go. Probably.
是的。遵命。
是的，伐木工。
Hey.
请下命令。什么？是的。什么？是的。请下准备。请下准备什么？请下什么？是的。请下是的。什么？请下准备好了。
This is very fun for me.
请下命令。是的。遵命。是的。准备好了，请下命令。准备就绪，出发。准备就绪。遵命。 好的，准备好了。
They're right there.
请下命令。请下命令，开战。是的。攻击。
Delicious. Delicious hand mortars. I love hand mortars. They're my favorite thing.
出发。是。准备就绪。是的。
是的。
请出发。攻击。请下命令。
We will be unstoppable.
是的，开战。是的。是的。
That was pretty funny.
准备好了。见主公。
什么？准备就绪。开战！准备就遵命。是的。什么？伐木工。
Okay. Get rid of these fucking trees. How did you get up
We
there?
cannot hold out much longer against these hostiles.
I have had enough. Strangers or not, we have done nothing to these hostiles. We are going to finish this little war before it truly begins.
Oh no.
Now that we've rescued our men, they will clear us a path back to camp.
Okay. Great. Okay, well, they these guys are literally asking for it.
准备好了。是的，请下命令。好的。准备就绪，出发。是的。
什么？好的。
准备好了。
请下命令。是的。好的。
什么？是的，出发。下命令。好的，遵命。准备好了，农夫。请下命令。 准备好了。是的。农夫。准备就绪，遵命。是的。
准备好了。请下命令，伐木工。
请下命令，农夫。
准备就绪，出发。遵命。
Ugh.
出发，请下命令。什么？请下命令。
准备出发。是的，遵命。
准备就遵命。请下命令。
是的。遵命。
准备好了。是的。什么？准备好了。
So much goddamn artillery. Kinda redonkulous. Okay. Oh. Come on.
什么？建筑工。
是的。伐木工。伐木工。
请下命令。
Why are there so many tigers?
什么？准备好了。农夫，是的。农夫，什么？农夫，是的。什么？准备好了？什么？是的。请下命令，请下命令。
Let us hope there are no more of them. I doubt we could handle one more heated battle like that.
Speak for yourself, Captain.
Okay, call it a night. Good night, homie. You take care, Tay. I may have to end this earlier than expected, actually, just because of how long this is taking. Because I started late. Gonna go right to the next one. Never did I expect to discover an undiscovered... Never did I expect... That's terrible grammar. Never did I expect to discover an undiscovered wilderness. How many hours of my youth did I spend gazing over the Jinshajiang, hoping to see a destiny such as this in the rushing waters. There's no time left for dreams. The lives of my crew depend on me. At the edge of the world.
It is pathetic. Even at the edge of the world, men still murder each other for power.
Speaking of pathetic, have you seen the Admiral?
Our commander has vanished. I fear he was captured with the others.
Not to worry. There will always be another Admiral where he came from.
Perhaps it is as you said before, and Jinhai has taken his own path. If so, he is now at the mercy of the wilderness.
Can we leave this cursed rock then?
No. Prepare a rescue party. The hostiles captured many of our companions, and we must find them before nightfall.
I think finding them will be easier than you expect.
Okay. Is Zuki still around? Do we still have a Zuki or an airport? A Zuki or an airport, or possibly a Wobble? Womble, or maybe a Krekt, or even an Arnob. Rescue in the wilderness.
I have spotted our captured companions, but the enemy are too many. This is not the time for cowardice. Our companions depend on us to rescue them before they reach the hostiles' camp.
请下，好的，出发。好的。
The forest is too thick. We will never reach the convoy in time to attack.
Put some of the fleet's explosives to good use. Try taking down some of these trees with a bang.
是。准备就绪。请下命令，遵命。出发。
Interesting. I did not expect that to actually work.
出发。遵命，开战。是的。开战。
You have the most drunken fighting style, Lao Chen. Holy shit.
准备就绪。是的，好的。遵命。准备就绪。出发。好的。
I make an alliance here.
Captain, your crew is scattered all over this jungle. You must hurry. Our friends face a grim fate at the hands of these
请下命令。
natives.
遵命。什么？
Captain, another tribe of natives lives in these lands. Perhaps we should gain their trust. Become allies.
请下命令。是的。
伐木工。
是的。
Let this one guy join us, then we're gonna go. We're gonna go for it.
准备就绪，遵命。好的。遵命。攻击。
Those gates are too strong. We should stay in the jungle, where the shadows hide our movements. The sun falls in the west. We must move faster. Every second lost could mean the life of one of our shipmates.
准备就绪。是的。请下命令。出发。遵命。出发。遵命。出发。是的。出发。攻击。请下命令。
大哥。
准备就绪。好的。遵命。出发。好的。
这边，不兹卡。
请下命令。好的。是的。出发。
Thank you, Captain. Let us join you. These hostiles are fierce. You will need our help.
遵命。好的。
他比za。
是的，是的。什么？粮食工？
什么？伐木工？
准备好了，伐木工。
请下命令。遵命。遵命。是好的。遵命。好的。
是的。伐木工。
出发。请下。好的。出发。开战。好的。
I might not be doing this fast enough.
下命令。伐木工。
这边，不兹卡。
是的。是的。
Tabiz. Kakaya.
什么？
The convoy is on the move. Pick up your feet, men. Lives are at stake.
是的。
是的。遵命。
是的，好的。出发，开战！
准备出发。
There is the prisoner convoy.
伐木工，
Attack! Free our friends.
好的。出发。请下命令。
These guys are tough to fight, my god.
遵命。出发。是的，遵命。出发。遵命。出发。好的。
The convoy has been defeated, but our work is not yet done. There will be no rest while the enemy holds our friends.
见主公。 准备好了，粮食工。
请向粮食工。
什么？建筑工。
请下命令。
Okay.
是遵命。
And now it's town building time.
是的。
是的。建筑工。
准备就绪，出发。
请下命令。货物工。准备好了。是的。
什么？伐木工。
什么？ 伐木工。 是的。建筑工。
Oh.
准备就绪，出发。
请下命令。是的。建筑工。
请下命令。
Hey.
货物工。
什么？伐木工。
什
是的，好的。出发！请下命令。是的。是的。准备就遵命。出发。下命令。是好的。遵命。
Get the shipmates. Okay.
准备好了。
That should be good.
伐木工。
And once I get this next army, I should be able to move out and grab my guys. Alexa Drago, hello. How are you?
伐木工。
Once those guys are there, I'll be good to go. Let's...
请下命令。好的。遵命。出发。
Let's see if I could just run past these guys.
好的。遵命。出发。攻击。是的。是的，攻击。开战。遵命。开战。出发。是的。攻击。遵命。出发。开战。
什么？
什么？出发。
请下命令。粮食工。
来就行。是的。开战。是的。
Fucking Jaguar warriors are insanely strong.
是的。粮食工。
是的。粮食工。
是的。攻击。
The village is under our control, and the hostiles have disbanded. But I still see no
No
sign
sign of the Admiral. Okay. I miss my home, the sight of the rain falling over the mountains. The peace of an evening's rest. I worry about the Admiral. Perhaps I misjudged him, for he is only a boy. At this moment he may be cowering in the jungle, wishing only to glimpse a friendly face.
The city is deserted.
Not deserted. The villagers are in hiding.
Hiding? From what?
I never thought you would stoop to something as common as mutiny, Jinhai.
It is not mutiny when you are the Admiral.
You hoped to plunder the riches of the fleet in India. Only you were defeated by a lowly crew of peasants and sailors.
I will not make that mistake twice.
You may not be as cowardly as I predicted, but you are much more foolish. The Emperor will hear of your treachery.
In this world, I am the Emperor.
Then your empire ends here.
This is so weird. When do I fuck Lao Chen? When can I fuck him in his bussy? These are the questions that I am asking. No empire lasts forever.
We will move undetected through these caves. Once we reach the northern beaches, we can begin to rebuild our army.
I said it from the beginning. That traitorous admiral gives sailors a bad name.
准备就绪。出发。
Proceed carefully. If we are spotted, we will have to fight our way to freedom.
遵命。请下命令。出发。好的。遵命。出发。
Captain, it is you! We worried you had forgotten about us.
是的。遵命。准备就绪，出发。好的。出发。
Okay.
向命令。好的，遵命。出发。
Greetings, Captain. It is good to see you again.
Okay. These guys go past me. Cave to cave to cave to cave to cave.
遵命，出发。
Many thanks, Captain. We could not have survived long without you.
遵命。出发。遵命，
We are at your command, Captain.
请下命令，攻击。好的。
Critical hit on a tiger. Funky.
准备就绪。遵命。
They belong in a museum. Well, I just got an achievement. Funky. Can't funky that.
是的。出发。好的。遵命。好的。出发。
Jinhai uses the native village as his own. Keep moving across the valley. We are too few to fight.
好的。遵命。
Across the valley we shall move then.
好的。请下命令。
We should be safe in the shadows, but only if we keep moving.
攻击。准备就绪。出发。是的。
Come on.
请下命令。是的。是的。好的。出发。
A lot of bears.
好的。出发。遵命。出发。好的。遵命。好的。
And no more attacking any bears.
遵命。好的。遵命。出发。准备就绪。遵命。请下命令。是的。好的。遵命。出发。
Up ahead. Sunlight. We've reached the cave's end at last.
出发。遵命。好的。
I have never been happier. to smell the stink of the sea.
请下命令，准备就绪，准备就绪，遵命，出发。什么？遵命。请下命令。
Captain, I noticed glints of gold as we escaped through the caverns. We should investigate.
粮食工。
是的。货物工。
准备好了。是的。建筑工。
Oh fuck, I'm an idiot.
请下命令。好的。什么？粮食工？是的。建筑工。
Fuck.
准备好了。
什么？是的。伐木工。
是的。准备出发。遵命。好的，请下遵命。出发。是的。
How odd. This cave opens directly into the enemy stronghold, and it gives me a dastardly idea.
出发。
There's bears in there.
货物工。是的。准备好了。出发。 什么？请下命令。建筑工。
请下命令。伐木工。是的，伐木工。
I wish there was a way to speed this up. I don't think there is. If anyone's still watching, chime in with something. Chime in with a witty comment. Say something about, I don't know, gay butts. Love gay butts.
准备好了，粮食工。
准备好了，伐木工。
是的，遵命。好的。
请下命令。伐木工。
请下命令。建筑工。是的。建筑工。
准备好了。遵命，伐木工。
准备好了。建筑工。请下命令。伐木工。是的。伐木工，请下命令。伐木工。
请下命令。建筑工。
是的。建筑工。
准备好了。请下命令。伐木工。是的。货物工。
请下命令。伐木工。
准备好了。粮食工。请下命令。是的。
什么？伐木工。
什么？伐木工。准备好了。伐木工。
准备好了。建筑工。什么？伐木工。
是的。伐木工。请下命令。好的。伐木工。
请下命令。伐木工。是的。什么？货物工。
Ugh.
是的。粮食工。
准备好了。建筑工。
请下命令，遵命。
什么？伐木工。准备好了。是的。请下命令，货物工。是的。粮食工。
是的。建筑工。
是的，遵命。
什么？好的。
准备好了，请下命令。好的。
准备就绪，遵命。
是的。货物工。
请下命令，粮食工。
Good. Civilians are moving up, and we are recovering our economy.
什么？粮食工。
是，出发。准备就绪，攻击。请下命令。好的。
是的。建筑工。
请下命令。伐木工，准备好了。粮食工。
什么？伐木工。
请下命令。货物工。
是的。建筑工，准备好了。伐木工，请下命令。伐木工，准备好了。粮食工，请下命令。伐木工。
是的。准备就绪。好的，出发。攻击。开战。
伐木工准备好了。建筑工。
请下命令，出发。好的，出发。是的，好的，出发。好的。出发。好的。开战。
是的。农夫，请下命令。农夫，什么？农夫。
什么？出发！
准备就绪。出发。
是的，什么？伐木工。
Resources are kind of tight.
请下命令。
准备好了。建筑工。
是的。伐木工。
好的。
什么？准备好了。伐木工。
是的，出发。
什么？农夫。
请下命令。是的。
是的。好的。
准备好了。
是的，是的。什么？好的。是的。遵命。
是的。建主公。
准备好了。是的。好的。
是的。好的。出发。是的。
是的。准备好了。梁士公，请下命令。货物公，
下命令，攻击！
什么？建主公。请下命令。建主公。是的。建主公。
是的。建主公。
请下命令。出发。是的，遵命。去。
请下命令。货物公。
请下命令。建主公。什么？建主公。准备好了。好的。是的。建主公。
是的。准备好了。什么？
准备就绪。出发。请下命。好的。
什么？粮食工。
准备好了。
是的。货物工。
请下命令。是的。伐木工，
准备好了。是的。伐木工。
请下遵命。出发。
请下命令。是的。出发。
什么？
准备，准备。准备就绪，开战！请下命令，遵命。
请下命令。建筑工。什么？
请出发。准备出发。是的。攻击。遵命。请下命令。好的，出发。
是的。什么？建筑工。是的。建筑工。
准备就绪。遵命。
请下命令。出发。
请下命令。出发。请下命令。好的，遵命。
back to your village, Captain Huang. You do not have the spine to do what needs to be done.
What are you doing there?
You are mistaken. This is only the beginning of my reign.
In the next life, perhaps. But not in this one.
Oh my. Okay, let's see where we're at. Oh damn, I've only had one viewer for a while, everyone's gone.
Set a course for home, Chen. We sail due east.
Finally, I have been finding sand in many unwanted places.
It is a pity that a man born of such extraordinary means had to die such an ordinary death.
Decisions make a man great, Captain. Not family, not wealth.
Then I am glad you have been there to guide me, Chen.
Give me no credit. I simply follow where the bottle leads me.
And then they fuck.
Have you done as I asked?
We have scoured the beaches for all evidence of our presence.
Good. It is time the treasure fleet moved on to calmer waters. Home. Hopefully, no one will even know we were here.
There we go. And then they fucked. Then they had hot sex. A spreading fire, that'll be next. Well. We're not warming up. We're wrapping up. Well. Just remembered Halo Infinite existed. I'm glad you remembered that, Airport. Where did everyone go? Did you all leave me to go watch Yanktan? Is that what happened? Yeah, by the looks of it, yeah, you all left me to go watch Yanktan. I see how it is. I see exactly how it is. You guys missed the epic conclusion of gay Bara Chinese sex. Anyway. I think we're at the end here. I want to thank everyone who came by. No, I don't have any other announcements to make. I am probably going to redo my schedule. I don't know exactly what's going to happen next week. I'm going to be gone for a while. I have a very busy August. I have a lot of stuff on my plate, so I can't guarantee what I'm going to do next. But thank you everyone who came by. If you enjoyed, please consider follow, friending, or subscribing. And what else? Check out the Discord, check out the YouTube archive. What next? Oh no. I do not know. In any case, I think, Yek's streaming. I'll probably just pass you guys off to Yek. In the meantime, I'm going to need to do some late night shenanigans, getting ready for my upcoming trip before I go to bed. So, I am going to, I think that's all I got, so. Camera's out of focus. Perfect time to wrap up. Let's wrap up. Where the funk is Gaming Hub? No, there we go. Okay. Raid Yank Tang. Go tell Yank Tang I said hi, and if you don't, I'm gonna kill you. Okay, I'm gonna freaking kill you. Oh, it's not Warframe, it's Project Wingman. It's a different game. Anyway, you guys take care. I'll see you sometime next week. Doodaloo, 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 doodaloo.